What's up guys, I'm Zach and welcome back to another video. Now today is quite an exciting one, quite an interesting one, purely because I love the collaboration between Fear of God and Adidas right now, and I truly believe that one day it could be something great, and I feel like we're on the way there. We're not quite there, we're not at Nike, Fear of God collaboration level and heights yet, however, definitely moving into a little bit deeper into the collaboration. I feel like we're getting there slowly and steadily, definitely very, very slowly, but we're getting there nonetheless, especially with the previous sneakers I've been reviewing, especially in terms of the Los Angeles runner. I just did a video on the pale yellow colorway, and I also have done a video on the clay colorway, which is by far the clay colorway of the Los Angeles runner is my favorite, both sneaker model and colorway for the Fear of God and Adidas collaboration. So I would highly recommend after this video checking those ones out. Nonetheless, getting into this video, I want to get straight into the actual shoe, but we're going to give it one more minute before we get there. We're going to check out the actual sneaker box, which is something I don't usually talk about. However, with Fear of God and Adidas, they've definitely sort of elevated the experience from the unboxing to wearing the sneaker. So of course, as you can see, very heavy duty quality box here, which you can definitely display, which I have been doing with my last few boxes on my chest of drawers over there. As you can see, you've also got these metal eyelets representing Adidas and the 3 pillars of Fear of God athletics. And you have also got Fear of God branding just towards the side there, which I don't know if the camera's going to pick up, but you will see in the B-roll images. Now, however, getting into the actual sneaker model, because I obviously haven't picked up anything in terms of the 86 low from Fear of God, so I was just jumping straight to the high. I was going in deep here, and personally I've really moved away from high silhouettes as of late, and I feel like that's not just me. I feel like everyone is sort of slightly moving away from high silhouettes. Is that just me? Let me know down below. But I feel like Jordan 1s and higher silhouettes, whilst I still love them, there's a place for them in my heart. It's not something I'm really wearing on the daily. So jumping into this model, I really want to talk about sizing straight off the gate before I get into the actual details, and that's purely because I couldn't get my hands on a size 12, which I am, and I typically wear a size 12 in Nike, Jordan, Adidas, New Balance, so I only could manage to get a size 11. So I will mention straight off the bat, wearing these was definitely a little bit tighter. It definitely felt like one size tighter, so I feel like going your true to size, you are going to get the perfect fit on these. It honestly was just a little too tight for me, so I know going one size up, I would have been perfectly comfortable. However, I had to get this video out for you guys. I had to show you what these guys looked on feet because I was super curious about this one, and honestly, I might even like these more than the lows. I'm not too sure. Actually, that's a big statement. I've got to get the 86 lows in hand first before I say that. But yes, as I will preface this is a size down, which does fit like a size down, so I would recommend going your true to size. However, getting into the actual details of this sneaker, let's first talk about this beautiful suede used throughout. It's like a very sort of light gray suede. It is super plush, super premium to the touch throughout. As you can see, it goes right from the toe box up to the heel and right to the ankle region there. And as you can see, you have got that Adidas branding towards the back of the silhouette, debossed, and you have got the Fear of God just towards the back there as well, and another Adidas branding just towards the sole, if that will focus. Just very minimal in terms of the branding, and of course you've got those 3 stripes, which are quite monochrome with the whole suede upper just towards the sides there. And in terms of branding, I really love that it's not too loud and it's not too in your face in terms of this is an Adidas product. This is definitely a great merge between Adidas and Fear of God. They're both very tasteful in terms of the collaboration. I feel like this is where Jerry should be, but I just think they still have a little bit more work to get to that level, as I said, to the Fear of God Nike level where they were at compared to where Adidas is at the moment. I feel like that really comes down to, unfortunately, the clothing, which I also am going to be doing a review for very soon and try on haul. But yes, the clothing is quite expensive, which I feel like is deterring some people. And then you have the sneakers, which are coming out in terms of the basketball silhouette, which is quite expensive as well. So I feel like they left a very salty taste in everyone's mouth, which unfortunately has sort of damaged, I feel like, the rest of the collaboration. But they can come back from this. I have faith. But once again, getting into the quality absolutely immaculate for this pair. I'll definitely say that the price point to the quality, the ratio there is perfect. You are going to get what you pay for in terms of the actual quality, if not even more. The suede is absolutely so buttery. I do love that they've matched the actual laces perfectly to the shade of gray. Once again, getting it in there, you can see that perfect tone, which Jerry is used to doing. He's no, newbie when it comes to matching tones and palettes and Pantone colors. So they've done a great job here. As you can see, you've also got a lace lock towards the end of the laces there. So all you have to do to tighten it is you just hold the lace lock in, bring it down, and it tightens the sneaker up. Personally, for me, you do have to untighten this sneaker quite a lot, so you can't unfortunately get away with what I like to do, which is tie the laces and slip your foot in. So unfortunately, you will need to lace these every time, which I guess for most people is what they probably do anyways, but it is just something to mention for the lazy people out there like myself who just like to slip their sneaker in and have it work from the get-go. Regardless, on feet, I honestly really like these, and I was shocked because this is the reverse of what most sneakers are for me, which is I see them and I think they look incredible, and then I throw them on feet and I'm like, I'm not a big fan. But as you can see right now, as they are on feet, I feel like they look not incredible on shelves, and then you throw it on feet and it works really well. Like the silhouette, it's very sleek in design, but it's still got like a little bit of a bulkier element to it, and then it just looks incredible. I love it. I am wearing it in a very basic sort of fit here, as you can see with the Sweats Collective sweats on. A very sort of probably like relaxed fit that I would wear with this silhouette. I don't know if I'll dress this up too much. I think it looks best with the sweats that I am wearing in this video right here. And personally, I just love the look, and I feel like that once again, that silhouette, it just works when on feet. I really do love this model. And yeah, the quality, the fit, the sizing, it's all there. The pricing, it definitely matches the quality you're getting. I would recommend, as I said in the previous video, and I have said in the clay pack videos, if you can redeem Addy points to actually use towards the Fear of God collaboration and get like 20, 25, 30% off, which honestly for these silhouettes is an absolute deal. And for me, that's what I've been paying, and I've been able to just use my points constantly, and somehow like it applies, it's not excluded from any promotions. So I would recommend doing that if you can, because then you're really getting a lot more value for your money that you're paying. Otherwise, it's more of a one-to-one transaction if you are paying full price, which isn't a bad thing at the end of the day. Paying full price, it's not a bad thing. It's better than paying resale. And that's something I really do love about this collaboration, is you're not paying resale for these silhouettes whatsoever, which I really do enjoy. I think the Fear of God Nike collaboration really elevated the price points a little bit too high compared to what you're getting. And whilst that was a great collaboration, once again, price point just way too high. But I do love this silhouette. I think it was very tastefully done. Of course, once again, with the tasteful branding, Adidas towards the back there, the Fear of God branding there, and the Adidas on the side towards the back of the heel. Very monochrome all around. Premium suede, premium details throughout. A great fit. Definitely, if you're going to go true to size, make sure you go true to size, because going one size down, a little bit too snug, unfortunately. So I will try and actually potentially see if I can seed a pair in a size US 12, and ideally get that Adidas discount on it if I can somehow work out how to do that. But regardless, a great pair nonetheless. Definitely was probably the most surprising out of all the Adidas and Fear of God collaboration products that I've looked at so far. Definitely the one that surprised me the most, because honestly, if I'm being real, I was totally just doing this for a video and not because I love the product. So with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you enjoyed the on-feet portion. If you have any comments, queries, feel free to drop them down below. And with that being said, guys, feel free to like the video if you did enjoy it. It is the best way to let me know that you guys are enjoying the content and you want to see more content from me, Zach, in the future. With that being said, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope to see you next one. See ya.